hey, we know how you lot on YouTube like a bit of drama, so we thought we might create a bit. And we've come to where, Claire?
So we're at a haven campsite called Primrose Valley near Filey.
You'll not believe this, but check-in's 1 o'clock, and you know how it kicks off at check-in time? You know, especially if you turn up early on some campsites. Well, we came at 10 to 11, and you'll never guess what happened. Nothing, actually. It's been really nice. There's been a lovely lady that's been on the front. She's got a little golf cart, and I said, we're really early, but you'd read, hadn't you, that you can come at 11?
Yes, you can come at 11, but you can't necessarily have your pitch at 11.
No, but it said you can come at 11, you can walk around the facilities. Anyway, we turned up at 10 to 11, knowing full well that we were pushing it, and she just went, oh, don't worry about it, I'll just put you on your pitch. We've come onto this pitch. It's a fully serviced pitch. It's slightly leaning forward, but we're not that bothered. It's level as in the actual pictures level.
We've been far worse than this, haven't we, before? This is great.
We could put the chocks on underneath, but I've plugged in now. Anyway, so here we are. We are on a haven site. As we said last week, we were going to try it out for touring. So we've brought St. Chris II. We're in Filey, one of our favourite places. But Primrose Valley. I've never stayed on Primrose Valley, have you?
A long time ago I have, yes. But obviously not a tourer.
Not as a
tourer.
tourer.
In a caravan.
Oh, yeah.
Love a good caravan.
Well, luckily, we're not in a static this week. We're back in St. Chris, and we're going to tour around the facilities. We're going to see what there is, and then at the end, we're going to tell you how much we actually paid for a fully serviced pitch for one night with 2 dogs.
And early arrival. This is a map of the park. It's a huge, huge site. These are all caravans. Wow, look at all them. Now, there's 2 sort of facilities areas. The one here where the tourers are.
Yeah.
And there's the larger ones here.
Right.
Now, I was told this week, actually, in the main area here, it used to be a really large, like a mash and barrel it was called, that did all the restaurants.
Mash and barrel?
That's what it used to be called. But Weatherspoons have bought them.
You're joking?
In the haven, which means...
No dogs?
No dogs. In the main restaurant here. And the person I was talking to was telling me that that's caused a bit of an uproar to people that come here. The good news on this site is this complex over here has a restaurant in it, the lake house, which is dog friendly. But now you're right, look, you can't take your dogs in the main restaurant, which you used to be able to.
That's ridiculous.
What do you think to that?
I was really enjoying myself till you said that.
Yeah, I only found out this week. Look,
that's ridiculous.
No dogs.
Well, I'll tell you where we're going for tea. Burger King, because I'm going to have it my way, taking dogs in. So let me get this straight. We've paid for the dogs to come on the campsite, but they're not allowed in the pub.
Correct.
Anyhow, here we go. This is the plot.
Number 2.
It's fully serviced.
I didn't realise we've got a fully serviced one.
I know, I didn't.
Is this where you put your car if it's a caravan?
Yeah, so you can put your car at the front, in front of your caravan, and then you've got this awning space.
Yeah.
Nothing looks that amazing this time of year, does it?
No.
We've got this 2-tone motorhome. I've been very busy with work, so that's why we've got 2 sides. So it's a bit like that villain in Batman that's got 2 faces. Is it?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Hey, look at this. You've got tour in here. And this is, so that's the barrier
where
we can get out. And then, so touring. And then there's some statics here. Right, mash up.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
Tell you what though, look at this. There's no potholes here. And all the white lines, very well put together.
Fresh.
I think that looks nice. Well, last weekend it was like summer, weren't it?
Yeah.
And now we're back to winter. I think it shocked us all. That's the toilet block.
Yeah, I think it's behind, look.
We went through a spate last season where we were just vlogging in the rain all the time. I hope it's not going to be like that this year.
That was in June and July as well, so that was peak summer, really.
Now it's quiet because of the time that we're here, so I might just do a quick look at what the toilets are like.
Makes me laugh when you do that, but yeah.
It's not the cleanest. It's, well, maybe cleanish. Push button though in the shower.
Push button, that's important information for everybody.
What's all this? There's a fun fair. Oh no.
Look, that's my kind of ride.
What?
It's a very small little thing like that.
I hope this isn't open all night with nuisance youths. Look at that there. Do you know, I hate to see that.
What?
You know where parents just sit there and kids are running around and they just sit doing nothing. Hey look, outdoor laser tag. Do you want to have a go at that? Look at this.
You do then, clearly.
Look at this. So you got laser tag.
I'm really good at laser tag.
I've got a mate who's got a laser tag. You got done for nicking cat. Oh no. Just been talking to a bloke actually, says he comes here all the time. Reckons it's alright home from Nome. Anyway, this is the lake house. Kitchen, bar, swimming pools. Hey look, deck bar, beer and wine.
Oh!
Must have known you were coming. Easy access. Got a busy itinerary, we'll come back and have a look at that. Yes. So let's move on. Have you ever seen one of them before?
No.
You climb up and then jump off. I'd like to think that this is inflated or something.
The trampoline?
Something. Surely you can't just jump off into that tarpaulin. So I've got a little bit of worry because this is just at the back of us. Yeah?
Yeah.
And there's a kids' play area and they're playing films. I hope it's not noisy. It weren't noisy when we were up there, were it?
Well, children will be going to bed, won't they?
This fun fair's pretty cool for kids.
Yeah.
I'll not film it, but there's some karts, isn't there? Go-karts. You can go around.
They're quite fast as well.
They are quite fast.
They're faster than me on a bike.
So, first impressions, what do we reckon?
Of the site?
Yeah.
I think it's a great site.
There's a lot going off. This isn't even the main bit, is it?
No, this is the small section.
And there's little lakes, loads of caravans. I think a lot of people own caravans here, don't
Yeah, I bet the site fees here are quite pricey.
they? You think so?
It's on the beach.
Bet Chris Rea would like it, yeah?
On the beach.
They're keeping it clean because they're going around picking litter. They turn up in these little things, they spot a bit of litter, they go and get it. That's good, isn't it?
Very good.
And it is spotless.
Yeah, it is spotless, yeah.
There's some boating activities here. Massive climbing frame there if you're feeling energetic. Climb to the top. Just initially comparing it with Skegness, there's more going off here.
Oh, it's much better, yes.
Because look here, there's an aerial assault course. What else we got?
That's cute.
What?
The assault course.
Creating memories on aerial adventure. MYH Avon Days. I wonder what that means. Hashtag MYH Avon Days. Should retweet that. Now look here. Pedalers. Can't beat a pedaler. There's all sorts going off, isn't there? Kayaks. Leisure booking. And this is the other side of this lake house.
Oh, so that's the main entrance there, look.
Yeah. Well, look, they've got a shipping container.
Look at that, it says foot golf.
It says what?
Foot golf.
Show me again, how do you do it? Is that foot golf?
That's how I do it, yeah.
Hey, look, do you want to get one of them? Hey?
Yeah.
You do? You like
No, I don't
baseball
really.
bats? I want one of these, Claire.
Well, so that's for the boats, yeah?
No, but I want a shipping container. They're brilliant, you can buy them.
What?
To store things in.
What are you storing?
All sorts, they're very secure. You can put all sorts in one foot back garden, I think look all right.
Are you going to put your tools in it?
Yeah. Quite expensive. I've looked into it.
Have you really?
How much a shipping container is.
How much?
About £3,000.
Goodness, it's far too big.
No, but look what you can put in it. Very secure, that. We're not having one then.
No, we're not having one of them.
All right then. Do you know what he thinks about it?
Toad of the Tiger.
Thinks it's great. Can you remember?
It's great.
I used to buy cereal just for a toy.
Frosties.
Should have sold broccoli with toys.
I wonder if they still do toys in cereal.
Don't know.
That's a really good question. Could somebody help me out with that?
I'm sure they must do. Unless they stopped it. Or fun police stop everything. Don't they?
Yeah.
It's probably upset somebody somewhere having toys in cereal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sad days.
Anyway, what you come as? Are you one of them Russian dolls? You look like a Russian doll.
Do I?
Yeah. Shooting range. Oh God, big dartboard.
Look at that.
Get Luke, whatever he's called on it.
Look, Lytia.
Luke who?
Lytia.
Lytia.
He's 18 now.
What does that mean?
Well, he wasn't before. He won it at age 17, didn't he?
Hey, you guys, were you 18 before, but not now? I think I don't think we're going to get many comments on that, Chris. I think it's quite a rare thing.
People are going to support me on that one. They go, yeah, she's right.
Down here, right, there's loads of fishing. There's people fishing, actually. There's lots to do.
Actually, it's great, isn't it?
I think, you know, if you're paying site fees, not that, I mean, we're tourists, aren't we? We've firmly decided that we're tourists.
You have.
We're not statics.
You've decided
But if you're paying for a site, then you'd be better off, wouldn't you? Having somewhere where there's plenty to do, I think.
Yeah.
The touring area's not that big, is it?
It's quite small, yeah. What, 20 vans?
So I'm surprised we got in.
A little bit out of season, aren't we?
Yeah. Have you got your phone?
Yeah.
Do you want to phone home?
Phone at what?
Phone home.
Oh.
Phone up. Hey Claire, I've seen somebody that were looking for you.
Oh.
Elliot,
oh. Oh, phone home. So what are your initial thoughts?
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
It's that big as well. They even give you a bench while you're trying to walk to reception. You need it.
You need a rest?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
These speed bumps are a bit vicious, aren't they? I think I've heard a few people hit the bumper. Watch. Ready? Holiday homes here are 19,995. You know how some people like trains, so they live near train stations?
Yeah.
And some people like planes, so they live near an airport, so
Yeah.
you can look at them. I wonder if this guy likes caravans. Because that's a good place. If you're a caravan spotter, must be a caravan spotter. Just over the top of them caravans, you can see the mighty Filey brig.
Oh.
It fills us with fear, Filey brig.
We've been on the brig.
We've been on the brig, but it's the campsite on the brig. It's not the campsite, it's the reception of Filey brig. We have been here before. Check out his channel if you've not seen that. We've been twice.
Yeah.
It's an interesting place.
The location is fantastic.
We don't go this year, do we?
No, we're not brave enough.
Now, the lady that checked us in said that there is a bus and you can get it.
Yep.
I think we wish we had it done because I think we'd have been there by now. It's a right trek.
Still walking.
So we've made it to the main complex. Sure enough, it does say Wetherspoons.
Yep.
And this is the main bit.
This is the fun house.
I think because it's so far away from the caravan, we need to see if we can get in Wetherspoons now, because I don't want to walk back now, do you?
Yeah, well, I know you can't, because Wetherspoons don't allow dogs, remember?
Yeah, but they might make an exception. There might be a bylaw.
Who's been here and been chucked out with a dog?
Wetherspoons. Chicken strip burger. $11.25 with a drink. It's not cheapest. Right, here we go. We've got on this. It's a glass-free zone, and you can sit here.
Yeah.
And what's this for? Haven Surf. And then this is Wetherspoons. But look. No dogs beyond this point.
There you go.
So you can come down here, but they've claimed it. Now that's the only no dog sign that we've seen.
Yeah, it's true.
I think when you pay to bring, well, I suppose you can't take them down log flume, can you? So I suppose it's like that. But a pub, oh well. There you go. Oh, they made it very clear.
So yeah, this is a big bone of contention, really.
So people are kicking off about this. So you used to be able to put dogs in there, could you?
It was called a mash and barrel before.
A mash and barrel. Now it's called the Five Stones. It's a bit optimistic. The mini market, shall I have a look?
Yep.
Nisa, they've got all these, so you can get some cash as well. Right, so this is when you know that you're getting old, because they've got this little stand called King of the Road.
Yeah.
And you can get a truck with your name on it. I thought, I want a truck with my name on it. I want a bit King of the Road, being a Motorhome and that. My name weren't there.
Oh, what?
It's a bit like when we were kids, you won't get an Edith. My name's now dropped off.
Has it? Was there a Claire?
Oh no, that was even before mine.
Really? There's not many Claires around, they're all my age.
Yeah, it were a 70s thing, Claire, weren't it?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Why do people start calling girls Claire?
It's a beautiful name. French.
Is it? Finally made it to reception. Quite a trek. Tell you what, I get these windows washed, look at that. And then next to it, Caravan sales. They do like to sell a caravan at these places,
Look at these, we could look at all these, Andrew, and have a look round.
Are these for sale?
Yeah. 50 grand, that one. Oh, look at this, it's beautiful.
Bordeaux. 50,000. Got some funky music on. I'm gonna have a look in Bordeaux. What do you think's the music?
Loving it. I like the colour scheme.
Do you want a cuppa?
Yes, please. You getting yourself comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you like statics now?
No. I'm not quite sure who they're expecting to buy these, but there's loads of books in there from like artists, so you can read about their complete works.
Really?
Yeah, like, you know, like from 17th century and that.
Really?
Interesting. Anyway, we've just been talking to a guy who's selling caravans here, but he's come from Dubai, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's English, lad. But he was telling us about Dubai. What an interesting place that sounds like. Who's been to Dubai? Who wants to go to Dubai? Who wouldn't go to Dubai? It's just a squall. We're hardened vloggers. I hope this isn't the sign of things to come. We're back in the rain. Now I think, is this where Billy Butlin's house is? The White House? It is. And then this is the way to the beach. Look at that, Claire. We've got a sunny brig. The sun's shining on Filey brig and a rainbow. Every time I come here, it never gets boring. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, we'd never get sick of this, do we?
We never get sick of Filey. How can you?
You just
We want that. We need that sunshine on us. My fingers are freezing.
Mine are, yeah, I'm frozen.
Now you see there, that's Billy Butlin's old house. I think it was part of Butlin's. There's some cabins down at the front and you can stay in them. But that were up for sale. It looks like somebody's bought it because they're doing some building work. Anybody know anything about that? Look at this for a panorama though. So you've got Flamborough down there, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then this beautiful beach. If you've never been to Filey, then if you got a dog, it's one of the best beach dog walks that exists. And then look at that.
That's awesome, isn't it?
It is awesome, isn't it? Soak it up, Claire. I think we got a little bit overexcited about last week's sunshine. You're cold, aren't you?
Freezing.
Yeah, well, we're going to get into Filey. We love Filey. We've come back to see what it's like start of the 2025 season. And would you like to show the folks at home where I found?
Yeah.
I found the biggest devil's toenail that I've ever seen. I've only just walked onto the beach. It's going to be a good video, this. I mean, that's a good sign. Yeah, so it is a cold day, but I mean, it's dramatic. Look at the drama.
Oh, look at it. It's
like,
actually beautiful, isn't it?
It's like them salt flats in Bolivia, except it's Filey. Anyway, I'm really hungry. I want to go to a pub.
Yeah.
Maybe have some chips or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't really do traditional fish and chips much, but I fancy it. Honestly, I could eat anything. I could eat that devil's toenail if I'm honest. get a nice little warm up.
Yes, please.
And yeah, have a little cruise around Filey, because we've done Filey before, but when we've done Filey, we've gone from that end of it up at the brig.
Yes, we have.
And this end of it, it's not had much love from us. So we're going to go and see. We're hoping that some things are open, because it's still early in the season. I nearly put my shorts on. I'm really excited for summer of camping and spring.
Yeah.
Dora has a lot of energy through the week, so it's really good for her to come onto the beach. She plays rough, this dog. She headbutts him.
Poor Pablo.
Got a right appetite.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want like a pub?
Yeah, it's a pub meal.
Why do you want to go to a pub? So you can have a pint?
Maybe.
Look at that, it's like Christmas Day for Ed Miller Band. They're doing some big repair work down here.
Yeah.
Look, you can see they're resetting all this. Said they were starting last year.
Right.
But it's obviously not finished. Summer last year they started it.
What, putting this up? That can't be a big job.
Well, they're doing all this, they're putting these posts in, aren't they?
Right.
So this is temporary scaffolding so that you don't fall in. You can see it's all up here. Cones, lollies, 99s, tubs.
I love daffodils.
You like the smell, don't you?
Love the smell.
White Lodge Inn. Have we ever been in the White Lodge Inn?
No, we haven't.
Shall we have a look so we can
Yes.
get our dogs in? Only thing is,
Yeah.
there's ladies in the window and they've got sweaters and shirts on. Now, when a lady wears a sweater and shirt, it's usually a bit posh, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get in here. Oh, it looks really posh. Got a little problem. They're
Right.
welcoming the garden only.
Okay.
It's not garden weather, is it?
It's too fancy here.
That's a shame. Look at this, so look at the menu.
Yeah, it'll stand out, yeah.
Oh dear. It's £11.95 for a sandwich. Who pays £11.95 for a sandwich? Well, even if it is a prawn cocktail with Mary Rose, I know that bumps it up, but £11.95 for a sandwich. You can get a bag of crisps and a can of pop along with it for something like £4 from Greg's. £11.95. Let's put things into perspective. Because if you're in Ingermel's Market, you could have 11 pairs of trousers.
Yeah, you could.
11 pairs of trousers, you think we're lying. Go and check it out.
Yeah, £1 a pair of trousers, 50p a leg.
Modern Britain's got a lot of problems, but one of the big problems, I think, is £11.95 sandwiches. Just a bit of bread, isn't it? A couple of prawns. And a bit of, like, I don't know about you, but that Mary Rose, you can make it easy. It's just a bit of mayonnaise.
Yep.
And a bit of tomato ketchup, mix it up, that's it.
Yeah, no.
And then if you want it really posh, you just put a bit of paprika on top. £11.95, Broken Britain. And look, the war continues. I've told him time and time again not to slam that front door. Look at that.
Crikey. I think that's an empty building, do you?
It's what?
An empty building.
Needs a bit of work, that. Look, a bit of rust. Would you go on that balcony?
No.
No, I wouldn't. They are beautiful though.
It's gorgeous.
But the upkeep must be massive. I wonder if the Victorians sat outside here looking down on people like us.
Who wouldn't pay £11.95 for a sandwich?
And one thing about Filey is that you can't find many pubs up on this bit, but what's this?
There's a pub there.
Children and Dogs Welcome. Where is it?
I can see the entrance there, look. Should we try it?
Bonham's Bar. Live music and quiz nights.
We've never been in here, have we?
Dogs Welcome.
Let's try it. We might just have a beer in here rather than lunch.
Not only that, look at the size of a pint. Never been in Bonham's. Bonham's.
Motorhome.
It's a family quiz. Bonham's Bar. Hey, look here.
This is a find, isn't it?
The legend, Danny Wilde. Look at Danny.
It looks wild.
Claire, we found a proper boozer. And look, it's got a food hygiene rating of 5.
Oh, wow, that's very good, isn't it?
Booze Cruise Sheffield, amateur cyclists, professional drinkers. Traditional pubs. You got 2 pints of Stella. Cheese onion crisps and some pork scratchings. £10.80. That's good. £10.80. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Pork scratchings.
Yeah, they're for me. Because I got them because I know you'll not have that because it's not the type of meat that you approve of.
It's have a hair on it.
You give it a 1 out of 5 food hygiene rating. You won't give it a 1.
And especially if it's got hairs on it.
So I've got you them.
Thank you. I love these.
So one update for Filey 2025. I think they've actually got, what do they call it? Like, is that nightclub Birdcage or something? It's like a drag show.
Right.
I think that's what it said. Anyway, I asked them where the toilets were. So they're at the back of the Toby jugs. Anyway, I've just rung up. We've managed to get into the glass house at Charlotte's, or Charlotte at the glass house or something, which looks awesome, doesn't it? And it's got the oldest grapevine in Filey. It's over 200 years old.
Not just in Filey.
What?
You said in England.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what you said. Well, it's Filey. I
I'll
mean,
have
that
to
ain't
watch
that
it
old
again.
then, is it? There's only 2 grapevines in
We
Filey.
only got it from B&M last year. The only problem is they're going to the glass house at Charlotte's, or Charlotte at the glass house.
Yeah.
Is that we've got to be there in 15 minutes.
on then.
We can do this back street, I think. Oh, there's no boys down here.
Backstreet Boys. All right.
Just all these signs everywhere. It's just like, just no. 21st to 30th of September. Just no. Just no. Just no.
This is the back streets of Filey, Andrew.
All right. Welcome to St Mary's. I've never seen this before.
We've never been down the back streets before, have we?
Claire, we can't vlog. We've got to get to the glass house of Charlotte at St Mary's. Hey, look at that though.
That's
Isn't that lovely?
gorgeous.
It looks Mexican.
Well, I can tell you something, Andrew.
Yeah?
It's not Mexican. It's Fileyan.
Hey, do you remember when we went to Bridlington?
Yeah.
And we found the old town?
Yeah.
And we'd never been. Well, this is like old Filey, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
That cottage, it's like a garage, but a house.
Isn't that strange?
If I set a business up in Filey, do you know what I'd sell?
What?
White paint. Look here, Claire. I found an old Rolls Royce.
I thought we were in a rush.
It's a Daimler. Look at that. You don't see many of them. They've got car seats. What a lovely car. Anyway, talking about businesses
Yes.
in Filey, my mate had a business in Filey.
Yeah.
He used to sell mops and cloths.
Mops and cloth.
Yeah, cleaned up. Anyway, this is it. Look at this.
Look at this.
Isn't this posh? The glass house. Hey, look here. Beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to get in here. Charlotte's dog friendly. Oh, look. Well-behaved dogs. Thank you.
Well behaved.
We have a lasagna, quiche, and
This is amazing. What's the vine, Andrew?
Look at it. It's come out already. Look at that. Well, we've made it. It's absolutely beautiful. And as we sit here, we're listening to Back in Black by AC/DC, but I'll probably put some more different music on. Anyway, let's have a look at the menu. I think Sunday lunch. Now, pork belly, if it's done properly, it's off the chart.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Sometimes it can be too much.
Too fatty for me.
Hey, look, there's like a Christmas dinner
I'm sure she said lamb for Sunday lunch.
on a special. Rum cocktails.
Rum. Oh, don't get started. We'll be here all night.
What's a Hawaiian Mai Tai? Hey, it's posh, isn't it, for Filey?
Filey is posh.
It is posh, actually.
We have a lot of subscribers that live and come to Filey.
Yeah, I do think it is quite nice. It's a bit more,
Really nice.
like, I don't know. It's got a nice vibe. I like the accent, mate. You sound like a fisherman, yeah. It's like a bit of a Hull accent, isn't it? This East Coast, I love it. you know what I mean?
No.
We're not on a pub crawl, but we just want to relax today, don't we? So what do you think to this?
Oh, this is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
And you like that you got extra gravy, you've been using it.
I like a lot of gravy on my meal.
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
We didn't have to wait long at all, did we?
No.
Got all sorts going off here. And some nice mint sauce. Some
We like mint
cabbage.
sauce, don't we?
Got some roast potatoes. And what's this? Oh yeah, it's Dora. Claire, do you like the wallpaper? I'm not very fond of it. I feel like I lay it down. I'm like Christmas dinner full. We've got content to make, Claire. I just want to go and bring it down. Only thing is, I put the shops on the van, so I might have that one side of the muscle back again. I don't sleep very well if it's not level. But I'm not spending on that. You know that expensive lift thing that some get?
It's thousands of pounds.
Oh. So it's actually called Charlotte's at the Glass House.
Yes.
So I've been talking to Michelle
Yes.
inside, and she says that if I go back in summer,
Yeah.
she'll get some grapes from the grapevine for me. And she says,
Wow.
and it's really interesting because she says now, you know, you've got genetically modified grapes, you know, pips,
Yeah.
but they've got pips, so she says it's a bit weird, but it's a Chardonnay grapevine. It's 200 years old.
I like Chardonnay.
It's the second oldest grapevine in the whole of the UK. The oldest is at Hampton Court.
Oh, yes. Yes, I've been there.
Oh, you've been? Have you seen it?
I've got a picture of the grapevine somewhere.
Have you seen the first and
Yeah, I
second
have actually,
oldest?
yeah.
What, you got a picture of that?
Well, I'll put it up.
Yeah.
Send it to you.
So, well, so basically that's that. But Charlotte Bronte, she spent later years in life, the last few years here. This was a guest house.
Right.
And then, but there wasn't these buildings here. So this guest house, it
Yeah.
had a sea view.
Wow.
J.R.R.
Hartley?
Tolkien.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he stayed here as well.
Did he?
Yeah, but they said that if you have a look in the museum, she's got some letters and she talks about the grapevine. And do you know what they put under the grapevine?
What?
A dead donkey.
What for?
For the blood and everything, you know, like bone meal.
Oh, right.
So it's been
Wow.
here all that time.
Have you been getting those facts now?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Can we come back in summer then, please?
Yeah, I think we should. So I want some grapes. A dead donkey.
That's very strange.
It's not though, that's what they used to do. You know, they always used to say if you want plants to grow, just stick a dead fish in underneath.
Well, you used to put coffee under our plants, didn't you?
Just put what?
Coffee.
I did, yeah. I'm vegan. Right,
Okay.
so we're back on the high street. Is this the high street?
I think it pretty much is, isn't it?
Bellevue, we've had some good times in
Some
Bellevue, I'll tell you
cracking
that
nights
much.
in Bellevue, yeah.
Oh look, get a job at Seaside.
Oh,
Pot
yeah.
wash. Well, I'm a school leaver. Would you recommend
Yes,
Charlotte's
yes,
at the
yes,
Glass House?
Yes, yes.
It was really, really lovely food.
One of the best meals we've had for a very long time.
And Michelle were lovely. She was talking to me. She had all the time in the world for me
Yeah,
to
that's
tell me
nice.
all the history. So it's, I mean, Bronte. But she says that there's a blue plaque outside it. We missed it, I think. Hey, look, we're getting all merch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a nice mug.
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
The Filey mug. I like that.
I do.
Cream liqueur, Spirit of Yorkshire. £27.50. Wonder what it's like. Is it like a Bailey's? I bet it is.
You love Baileys.
I love Bailey's.
Yeah.
You make me sound like I'm a...
Well,
like when your auntie comes round
I
at
say
Christmas.
that, but really, I've only known you probably have 2 Baileys.
Yeah, because we've run out of everything else. It's like creme de menthe. Or creme de menthe. It's like, you know, like when you've had a bit of a night and you don't want party to end, but you've run out of everything.
Should we look at house prices?
Yeah. Watch, not there though.
Yeah,
you get
no,
run over.
because I could live here.
Could you?
I think I could, yeah.
What about that for a bike for you?
Oh, yeah.
Would you have that?
No,
That's a Benelli.
I won't have that, no.
Why?
It's too sporty for me.
Hey, look at that. 625. Top floor furnished apartment. The cheaper rents than back home.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're retired, I guess. Isn't it?
Yeah, I'd rather a house than a flat.
Well, I didn't know we were actually gonna.
But well, we're not, but...
That fan in the corner of the bedroom's not giving it away, is it?
No.
I get really bad night sweats, so I won't pay $270 to have night sweats. And then just for a normal person to have that. Do you get night sweats?
No, just you.
Look at flat number 1. Look at that for a lovely view.
That's really quite a nice flat, actually, isn't it?
It's a nice outfit. Oh, shoes are there. They're huge. Aren't they?
They're very shiny.
Now we're talking.
You love hats, don't you?
That's not a hat. That's a statement. Oh, look at that. Classic British comedies DVD board game.
Picture me and you up front.
Where?
Andrew, is that you?
You're that blue rinse. If only I had a DVD.
Mrs. Slocum. That's the name.
If only I had a DVD player. Look at that hat. Oh no, it's one of them neck pillars, isn't it? Oh, I think I need to get a DVD player. How do you feel about a hedgehog canvas? This is where you get it with your name on, but I've never met anyone called Stitch. What's this? Katie Malone. Oh. Do that bloke who were looking for her.
Who was it?
Marillion. Filey pound plus. Do you know what that means? It's like a pound shop, but not everything's a quid.
Now, have you heard that Poundland's closing down?
Really?
Yep.
Because of inflation? It's like hard work, innit, being in a pound shop to make a living. Will's Bar, they do coffee. Hey, it looks nice in there.
Yeah.
No dogs, though.
That's a shame.
Oh well.
We might have had a coffee, might we?
3 tons.
No, we went in there last time we came to Filey.
Did we?
We did. It's in the video.
Oh yeah, I remember it now. 3 tons. Hey, look at them. They're orange.
Wow, they are.
They stand out, don't they? Oh, Aladdin's Cave.
Why don't you go and look inside Aladdin's Cave, Andrew? I know you want to go in these shops.
What is it?
Oh, they've got shells, my shell things, look.
Look at them earrings. Massive.
It's your mum, it's your lad.
Yeah, they're nice, these. Nice gifts. Get one of these for Dora. I think she'll appreciate it. We had one of these for Pablo, didn't we? But it just ended up me throwing it and then going and picking it back up. I did that for about 2 hours. I'm hoping this is open because I won't mind a nice little warm up. Egg and spoon. Sunday 9, well, come on in, we're open. What are we having then?
I'm going to have a latte. What are you having?
Oh, I don't know. Have an egg. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's see if Dora wants to play ball. Right then, Claire. Would we recommend the egg and spoon?
Yeah.
I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for my coffee. It was delicious.
It's lovely, yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Frothy coffee, creamy.
Really friendly as well.
You know, like when you get, sometimes if you get take-out coffees,
yeah.
You buy a latte and they take the lid off and there's no froth. It just looks like a white coffee.
Yeah.
Not in there. You'd have an hard job.
Froth.
You'd have an hard job getting rid of that froth. Froth off. Look at Julie's. Julie's got a right menu. Mussels cooked in white wine. What is Julie's? Is Julie's like a cafe? It is. Look at that.
But
Julie's. But Julie serves really posh stuff.
She's got salmon.
She's got salmon, jumbo prawns. Look at this. Roast pork and cider pie. Claire.
It's really posh. It's like having tea at our house.
We need to come back to Julie's. That's the poshest cafe that I've ever seen. It's closed at the weekend. Oh, Julie knows her stuff. So if you want one, they'll come when I'm open. And look at that. Mussels cooked in white wine, garlic butter, crusty baguette and butter. £9.50.
Is that a good price?
Well, how much for a sandwich?
Oh yeah, good point.
Exactly.
Good point.
Now, Skechers is big. I know a lot of people that got Skechers.
I've got Skechers.
Are they comfortable?
Honestly, they're off the chart.
Are they really?
Yeah.
A lot of people are telling me this, but I didn't think.
The chart.
I'm not. I don't feel like I'm ready for Skechers.
I am. I'm going to get next pair is going to be Skechers as well.
Did you get sent something like you filled in some information?
Yeah.
For fashion. And they sent.
Yeah.
And they sent you some Skechers.
Yeah, I got a free pair. That makes me more fashionable, obviously.
Most people I know that's got Skechers are a little bit older than you.
I'm older than you think, really.
I wonder if I filled something in, they'd send me Skechers.
Definitely.
They'll send me some what?
Crocs.
Looks like the tide's coming in. I hope we can still walk it. We've only just bought this. And I've been looking forward to seeing how Dora reacts. I think she'll chase it. But it looks like someone's left the tap on. And the tide's coming. Hey, look at this. James Varley. Who's he?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Welling, isn't it?
It's Welling.
Welling.
Oh yeah, it's Welling. Oh yeah, it's Welling. I like a good Welling.
Tell you what, only thing that's Welling is my eyes from spending the weekend with you.
Can we live there?
But in that one, that's a lovely property. We actually saw that, didn't we, getting put together?
Yeah.
It's got to be a rental. I like them cheeky ones at the back.
I do actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's a rental. What a great place to look though. Oh, listen to the sea. It's a bit like an app I've got, it's making me feel tired.
Yeah.
Loads of different fish here. Plaice, salmon, lobster, mackerel, haddock, herring, dab, crab, cod. I almost feel like singing a sea shanty. High tide is at 5:39. Let's just move on. Let's get going.
Yeah.
We got the time wrong a bit.
So we've miscalculated the tides again. This isn't the first time.
We once did it in Cornwall, didn't we?
Yeah. And the onside bow.
Oh yeah. But we did it in Cornwall before we started vlogging. We got caught out, didn't we?
I think we could probably just do it, but it's a bit risky, isn't it?
Down at the bottom, you're gonna climb some rocks over there, and then there's still an hour and 40 minutes before high tide. I don't fancy it myself. I think it'd be irresponsible. So we need to work another way out. I think our escape route is going to be up here.
Oh, let's check it out. I've never been up here before.
I haven't. There's an 18-hole mini golf. Quite pretty down here, though. Look at that, daffodils out. Little stream.
It's lovely.
Do they smell nice?
It's beautiful, yeah. Best smell in the world.
I think they're primulas. They're a wild primula.
That big pink daisies to me.
So this is where Filey pitch and putt foot golf is. So if you come to Filey and you're not familiar with the area and you get caught out by the tides like what we have, well, you can go up onto the tops. There's a coastal path that runs all the way down, and that will take you back to Primrose Valley in one direction. But if you go the other direction, that takes you up towards Filey Brig. So you can get around. Apart from the climb up, it's not really a bad walk. You can see, you get some nice views up here.
Oh yeah.
But you've just got to make sure that you keep your balls in the cups. Right, we're back at the lake house. Let's see if we can get in and get a pint.
Yep.
Okay, so we just got back in the van. It looks like we've got a leak.
You can come at 11, but you can't necessarily have your pitch at 11.
No, but it said you can come at 11, you can walk around the facilities. Anyway, we turned up at 10 to 11. And I look like a Russian doll with 3 testicles. I go by the name of Ujinika Bolokov. Look at that, it's like Ed Miliband's dream. White Lodge Inn. Have you ever been in the White Lodge Inn?
Possibly, I don't know. Have you?
No, that's what I'm asking. Let's do that again. Royal Crescent Court. I got my Royal Crescent Court once.
Got a big sticky thing, what's that?
I think I just prefer to have a fat back and go on holiday somewhere else. What do you think?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this could be a blooper.
Hey?
This could be a blooper.
A blooper?
How full are you?
Well, I've already said that. How full are you?
Why don't you tell me a joke, you bloopers?
What? What was that? I've got so many, Claire, haven't I? What was it about being full? You can't remember.
About being full?
You said about a blooper, a joke about...
Yes, tell me a blooper.
Tell you a blooper?
Something for the bloopers.
Okay. You obviously don't understand bloopers. Bloopers where it happens without us knowing. You can't plan bloopers.
You can.
No, you can't. Do they have rooms here? Wish upon a starfish. That's what I do when I've had a bad curry. Oh, look at that. What did Henry Ford say? If you ask them what colour horse they want, they'll tell you, but there's other things. No, he didn't say that.
He didn't say that, no. He didn't say that at all.
There's something about, you ask them if they want a horse.
Yeah.
It's a lot of transactions, isn't it?
I think I quite like antique shops nowadays.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Is that all you're going to tell
Well,
me?
I was just thinking about how we went to an antique shop at Blakemere campsite
Yeah.
and we saw the most beautiful globe.
Yes.
Didn't get it, did we?
No.
We've thought a few times since that we wish we had.
It's the only regret I've ever had.
Yeah.
The Mermaid's Purse.
I think you watched that once, didn't you?
I did, yeah. But it weren't on terrestrial TV.
Yorkshire mum, Yorkshire lad.
No. It's all been thought through. It's quite, apart from the climb up. Oops.
Don't drop your ball.
Oh, dropped my ball. I didn't even get a chance to use it.